Hi everybody. Today we're going to talk about project management. What is it? Why do we need it? And how can we improve it? So let's get started. First of all, what is project management? Project management is the process of planning, organizing, motivating, and controlling resources to achieve specific goals and meet specific requirements. It's basically the art of getting things done. Why do we need project management? Well, project management helps us to deliver projects on time and within budget. It helps us to manage risks and issues. It helps us to make better decisions, and it helps us to improve our organizational skills. Now let's talk about how we can improve project management. There are a number of things that we can do to improve our project management skills. One of the most important things is to have a clear understanding of the project scope. What is the project goal? What are the deliverables? And what is the timeline? Once we have a clear understanding of the project scope, we can start to plan the project. When planning a project, it's important to break the project down into smaller tasks and then assign responsibilities for each task. We also need to create a schedule for the project, and we need to set up a system for tracking progress. There are a number of different tools that can be used for project management, such as Gantt charts, Kanban boards, and Scrum boards. The most important thing is to find a system that works for you and your team. Another important aspect of project management is risk management. Risks are things that could potentially derail the project. It's important to identify risks and then develop a plan for how to mitigate them. Some common risks include things like scope creep, which is when the project requirements keep changing. Another risk is the risk of poor communication. This can lead to misunderstandings and delays. The best way to mitigate this risk is to over-communicate. Make sure that everyone on the team is kept up to date. Another risk is the risk of low team morale. This can happen when team members are overworked or when there is a lot of conflict on the team. To mitigate this risk, it's important to foster a positive team culture, encourage team building, and recognize when team members have done a good job. Finally, it's important to remember that project management is an iterative process. What this means is that as the project is going on, we will learn new things. We will have to adapt and change our plans accordingly. The most important thing is to be flexible and to be willing to learn from our mistakes. So these are just some of the things that you can do to improve your project management skills. Remember that project management is an essential skill for anyone who wants to be successful in their career. With a little practice, you can become a great project manager. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you've learned something useful. If you want to learn more about project management, check out the links in the description below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.